the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Griezmann. Played into space. That has not gone well.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Now, what about this cross? Messi gets flagged offside. Vinicius Junior looking to play him in. Oh, it's played into shoots. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's Olmo. And he's picked it up out wide. No, not the best of headers.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell. Might want to be careful there.
Now it's Bojan, driving forward. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Oh, that's fabulous.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Dani Olmo with the clearance. Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. Dani Olmo knocks it into space, and he's picked out the run. He is through here. There's the shot! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
The first breakthrough.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
That's a promising position. Bojan. In by Bojan. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And the pass is intercepted. That has been slung wide. Delivered long. Chance for a shot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
They've played it short. Bojan Kurkic gets across and deals with it. Now it's Messi. That's a good foray he's making. Bojan, upright and purposeful. Played in. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. It's a pretty loose pass. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Dani Olmo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cross flung in towards the middle.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Olmo. And this is... tries a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Xavi Alonso shifted it to the flank. Great vision. Now this could be it. And the shot! And the ball. Oh, he's been caught. And again. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking for options for movement. And he can thump it away. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch. of course, since the sending off.
Barcelona, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. So off we go again. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance to and a shot! And it's in! They're back within reach! Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
En el minuto 47, el dorsal 15.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
El dorsal 8, Griezmann.
Leon may be down, but not out just yet. Now it's Bojan. Tries to cross.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Balde. That's an imaginative pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away. Vinicius Junior! And that's a tiny finish. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So now the difference is 3. Threads one in. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, real chance! In he goes again. It's a goal! They are playing them off the park. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So here comes a substitution. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's the keeper's ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So we have further activity on the bench here. Neymar to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24, Neymar, el
Guardiola.
dorsal 11.
That looks a cracking ball. Messi finds himself offside. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? And that has sent him sprawling. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona really could have done without this. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 65 el dorsal 15.
Leon still making a fight of this. Koundé, now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Koundé is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He gets his head on it! And he's quick to get rid. He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Alonso. Oh, he's having a go! Just couldn't stay down for him.
Xabi Alonso most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Yamal. He's a sharp little bit. Decent chance! And he's stuck it away.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to pass it through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a promising position. Takes a shot! Well taken goal. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Great ball, shapes to shoot! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Aims beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Balde attempts a clearance. Leon have got it back and they'll have another go. That's a good ball. Xavi Alonso. And now the breakaway. That ball looks a good one. It's Neymar! Oh, crossbar! Oh, there was plenty on that. Oh, some tackle that. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And there's a goal! And he is just ripping it up!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Oh, that's a key interception. And time is up. Now, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Neymar, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Barcelona may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. So that's got things underway. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Morcillo. Oh, no joy this time. That's a little off target. And the through ball. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Morcillo. He's had it taken off him.
Might want to be careful there.
Morcillo. Almeria, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Almeria are looking to go forward now. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He slid. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Madrid already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter.
Oh, he saved it! Well, that is one way to stop him. He leaps for it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Always goal side. Succumbs to the pressure. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Hazard. Great defending, strong and determined.
Almeria really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Oh, well played, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries to play it through. Space for him to turn and look. Swings it across. Out of play for a goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He has found the way through. A probing pass. Now it's Azar. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham receives it in a... And a chance! Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And it's Rudy. He'll try from distance! Madrid have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior. It's a threatening ball. Shapes to shoot! It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined.
He's having a pop! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid have their third corner. A lot, and the shot! Almeria have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him. Camavinga. Goulet. He's having a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Bullish header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's delightful. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Madrid with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Madrid currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now that looks a decent ball. It's Azar! It's anyone's ball now. Can he stop it going out? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for the run, and it's made its way to him. Crossing, getting up there! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Ellie, tidy with his distribution. Could move up a gear here. He came in hard, very hard. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Tries to pass it through. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Great vision. Mbappe! Big chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Played into space. Cleared away. Borsillo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that's another good win of the ball. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible.
Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el dorsal 10. Cambio de jugadores.
Fran Garcia. Endrick. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Plays it across. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. He's going for goal! Wonderful from Kroos! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
El dorsal 11.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Fran Garcia with the slide tackle there. Modric played out towards the right wing. Benzema. Mbappe! Madrid get their fourth corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. And he's gone direct here. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Benzema. He's found a way through. Terrific effort! Harmlessly behind.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, good-looking ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. A heavy challenge. Alexander-Arnold. And we're done. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Madrid may not have finished with 11, but they have shown to... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Searching pass he's played there. Aramburu is fouled. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Sucic. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oscarson. Carlos Soler is onto this. Oh, good spread. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Carlos Soler. Oyarzabal in acres of space out wide. Alaba getting this one clear. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Now he's got space here. Well, played right into his path. He's had a shot! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's...
Tries a shot! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. Bellingham! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Zubeldia pressing high and with purpose. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, no joy this time. Trientes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Sucic. And claimed it back swiftly. Chance here to counter. That's going wide left. Gomez providing an outlet on that flank. Goes to finish! This time surely! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Aramburu. And Sucic. And he's forced to go back. And it's Aramburu. And Turrientes. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? A probing pass. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Zubeldia gets it away. Vinicius Junior. Hazard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Bellingham. Chouameni. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
This looks promising. Shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because we didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. He's picked his way through. Oscarson, and the shot! Now, who's... Oh, Waters, and again! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So could they be onto something here? Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Güler goes sliding in. Sucic. Can he get on the end of this? And back to the goalkeeper. Aramburu. Sucic. Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. Shoots! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So now the difference is 3. Oscarson. And here's Soler. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's in a great position here. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Sucic. Oscarson. Good ball, good take. That's destined for the flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That is headed for the middle. Cleared without hesitation. That's an imaginative pass. Can he finish? Well taken goal. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Trientes. And he's being shifted off it. Alexander-Arnold. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's got away. And the shot! And a neat finish! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Benzema absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Oscarson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chouameni being hounded, manhandled. It's Benzema! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Carlos Soler is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Sergio Gomez. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por el dorsal 18.
And it's been taken short. Crosses it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. He has found the way through. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Great chance! Oh, good finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Alaba can get it clear. Torrientes! He's put it wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Threads one in, and this is Modric. Aims beyond the defence. Mikel Oyarzabal. And Torrientes. Karikaburu. Gets a good foot in there. And the pass is intercepted. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Modric, looking to play him in. Mbappe! And no mistake. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And it's Sucic. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Mbappe. He'll try from distance. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Elustombo. And it's Torrientes. Now he's off and running. And he's worked it through. He is through. Chance! Brought out the best in the keeper. Modric. Modric going forward. Drives it in. Sucic. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.